Men over 40, the 6 best exercises you didn't do last year but need to. Let me tell you something that surprised me when I analyzed what separates muscular men over 40 from everyone else. It's not the exercises they do, it's the exercises they stopped doing. I spent months researching movement patterns and joint stress data, and here's the reality. The exercises that built you at 25 are destroying you at 45. Your connective tissue regenerates 50% slower now. Your shoulder capsules have less elasticity. Your spine has compression you can't feel yet. The elite 5% aren't doing bench press and behind neck press anymore. Want to know what they replace them with? Number 1, landmine press. Too many men approach pressing with brute force, loading up the barbell and forcing their shoulders into a range that doesn't fit their joints. The result? Shoulder aches, creaking, and sometimes long-term damage. Heavy bench presses might feel productive, but they often push your shoulders into risky positions, especially if you've spent hours at a desk or behind the wheel. That's where the landmine press comes in. Start simple. Single-arm landmine presses allow each shoulder to move independently, correcting imbalances while keeping the joint safe. Double-arm variations let you lift heavier while still maintaining a natural arc that your shoulders actually enjoy. Angle the press slightly forward or toward the opposite hip, and you engage the upper chest and triceps in a way that a flat bench never will. Core engagement is automatic. Your torso must stabilize against rotation, so every rep strengthens your midsection without crunches or sit-ups. The beauty is in safety and functionality. Your bench press can't compete here, and you'll feel it in a good way. By reducing rotator cuff strain and forcing controlled motion, landmine presses build pressing strength that lasts. Unilateral stability ensures your shoulders, chest, and core work together instead of letting stronger sides compensate for weaker ones. Experts like strength coaches at NSCA recommend landmine presses for long-term shoulder health. The movement mirrors everyday pushing and lifting actions while keeping your shoulders protected. Unlike traditional presses, this exercise rewards control, alignment, and smart loading. After a few sessions, you'll notice your shoulders feel more confident, your pressing power increases, and even your posture improves without extra effort. Landmine presses aren't flashy, but they're the quiet workhorses that older fit men rely on to keep pressing safely and powerfully. Master the movement, and you'll be building strength your shoulders and your future self will thank you for. Number 2, trap bar deadlifts. Conventional deadlifts have a reputation for building raw strength, but they come with a price: spinal compression, lower back discomfort, and an increased risk of injury if form falters even slightly. For men focused on long-term strength and mobility, this can quietly erode progress. Enter the trap bar deadlift, a smarter, safer alternative that still delivers serious power. The trap bar allows a neutral grip, keeping your shoulders and elbows aligned naturally. Your torso stays more upright, reducing stress on the lumbar spine by roughly 40% compared to a conventional straight bar pull. That means you can lift heavy, challenge your legs and posterior chain, and protect your back all at the same time. Studies in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research show reduced lumbar load in trap bar pulls, which explains why strength coaches often recommend it for athletes and mature lifters alike. Beyond safety, the trap bar deadlift is incredibly practical. The movement is easier to progress in weight without worrying about form breakdown, and it's more forgiving on the knees than heavy squats or stiff-legged pulls. Each repetition strengthens its glutes, hamstrings, traps, and core in a way that transfers to daily life. Lifting groceries, carrying luggage, or climbing stairs becomes effortless. Posture improves as your back and shoulders learn to stabilize under load, while mobility benefits emerge quietly over weeks of consistent practice. It's not just about lifting more, it's about moving better. Unlike traditional deadlifts, the trap bar emphasizes control and balanced power. You'll notice a difference in how your body feels during and after training. Less fatigue, fewer aches, and a stronger, more resilient posterior chain. For men who want results without paying for them later with aches and injuries, this movement is indispensable. Master the trap bar deadlift and you're building strength that lasts. Power you can use today, tomorrow, and decades from now. Number 3, Bulgarian split squats. Heavy back squats are a staple in gyms, but they come with a hidden cost: spinal compression and lower back strain. Many men push too much weight, sacrificing form for numbers, and pay for it later with joint aches and fatigue. A smarter approach is the Bulgarian split squat, a single leg movement that builds impressive leg strength while keeping your spine safe. Set your rear foot on a bench or sturdy surface, keep your torso upright, and step forward with the working leg. Lower slowly until your front thigh is nearly parallel to the floor, then drive back up. This targets quads, glutes, and hamstrings with remarkable efficiency, while your core works continuously to stabilize your body. Unlike bilateral squats, every rep forces balance, coordination, and unilateral strength. The real advantage is what you can't see. Weaknesses in one leg become obvious, giving you a chance to correct imbalances before they lead to injury or uneven performance. Over time, this movement improves symmetry, stability, and even hip mobility, making everyday actions like climbing stairs, carrying bags, or lunging for a loose ball easier and safer. Your legs will hate you. Your spine will love you. That tension in the working leg is the exact signal that your body is strengthening intelligently, not recklessly. For men who want strong, capable legs without punishing their back, Bulgarian split squats are a cornerstone movement, quietly powerful, highly effective, and completely underrated. Number 4, farmer's carries. Most men think core training is all about crunches or planks, but real core stability goes far beyond your abs. It's your grip, traps, laps, lats, and the ability to brace your spine under load. Neglect these areas and you'll feel it in your lifts, posture, and even daily tasks. That's why the farmer's carry is so effective. A simple movement with a surprisingly wide payoff. Grab a heavy weight in each hand and walk deliberately, keeping your posture tall and shoulders back. Your core engages automatically to resist rotation and keep your spine neutral. Your traps and forearms work overtime to support the load, making this a full-body conditioning exercise disguised as a carry. It's functional strength you'll actually use in everyday life. Carrying groceries, lifting luggage, or even moving furniture becomes effortless with consistent practice. Research from the Strength and Conditioning Journal shows farmers' carries outperform isolated ab exercises for building true core stability. That means your time is spent strengthening the system that protects your spine and transfers power to every other movement, rather than just sculpting a six-pack that doesn't stabilize. This one move may replace half your ab routine and make your spine bulletproof. Beyond that, it improves posture, grip, and overall athleticism, all while keeping joints healthy. For men who want strength that translates to real-world performance, the farmer's carry isn't optional. It's essential. Number 5, face pulls. Long drives and constant screen time leave many men with rounded shoulders, a forward head, tight pecs, and internal rotation damage. These postural habits don't just look off, they limit shoulder mobility, reduce pressing power, and increase injury risk. Face pulls are a simple but highly effective fix. Set up a rope attachment at upper chest height, grab it with both hands, and pull toward your face. Focus on external rotation of the shoulders and squeezing your traps and rear delts at the top of the movement. Slow, controlled reps matter more than heavy weight. Precision builds lasting strength and posture. The benefits are immediate and long-term. Face pulls reverse years of desk-induced damage, strengthen the muscles that keep your shoulders healthy, and improve stability in pressing movements. Your posture straightens, your upper back opens up, and the tension that used to pull your shoulders forward starts to release. Confidence isn't just psychological, it comes from a body that moves and holds itself correctly. Years of slouching disappear in one simple pull. Beyond aesthetics, these muscles support every upper body lift, protect your joints, and make daily tasks easier. Lifting boxes, carrying kids, or even reaching overhead at work feels safer and smoother. For men committed to building functional strength, confidence, and resilient shoulders, face pulls aren't optional, they're essential. They quietly undo decades of poor posture while adding power, stability, and control to every movement you do. Number 6. Single leg RDLs. Traditional squats and deadlifts are powerful tools, but they hide one key problem: strength imbalances between legs. One leg often compensates for the other, and over time, this can lead to injury, uneven performance, and subtle movement limitations. Single-leg Romanian deadlifts, or RDLs, solve this problem by forcing each leg to work independently. Start by hinging at the hips, keeping a slight bend in the standing knee, and extend the non-working leg behind you. Balance is key. The core engages automatically, while your hamstrings and glutes bear the load. Focus on slow, controlled motion rather than heavy weight. Every repetition trains stability, strength, and coordination simultaneously. The benefits go far beyond the gym. Single leg RDLs correct asymmetry, making daily movement safer and more efficient. Stepping off a curb, climbing stairs, carrying luggage, or even playing recreational sports becomes smoother and more controlled. They reduce injury risk by identifying weaknesses that bilateral lifts often hide, allowing you to fix them before they create problems. You'll discover weaknesses you didn't know existed, then fix them faster than you thought possible. The movement builds balance, hip mobility, and posterior chain strength in a single, elegant exercise. Unlike traditional lifts that reward brute force, single-leg RDLs reward control, body awareness, and intelligent training. For men committed to functional strength, longevity, and movement quality, single-leg RDLs are indispensable. They expose hidden gaps, strengthen weak points, and make you more capable in every step, jump, and lift you do. Master this exercise and you're training smarter, safer, and with a payoff that goes far beyond aesthetics. Bonus point, overhead walking lunges with loaded carry. Too many men rush lunges with lightweight or poor posture, treating them like a simple quad builder. The result? Minimal benefit, wobbly balance, and missed opportunities to strengthen stabilizers. Overhead walking lunges combine the lunge with a loaded overhead carry, forcing proper alignment, shoulder stability, and full body coordination. Start with a moderate dumbbell or kettlebell held overhead, chest tall, core braced. Step forward deliberately, lower until your front thigh is nearly parallel, then drive up while keeping the weight steady above. Each rep challenges quads, glutes, shoulders, traps, and your midsection simultaneously. Balance and coordination improve instantly, while posture, mobility, and core stability benefit silently in the background. This movement rewards control, alignment, and mindful strength, an exercise only the elite 5% perform correctly. Thank you for watching fully and committing to smarter training. Master this, and your confidence, coordination, and power in daily life will rise dramatically. Remember at the start, I told you only a small fraction of men over 40 are training in ways that truly protect their joints and build real strength. Now you know why those 6 exercises aren't just options. They're essentials. Landmine presses protect your shoulders while giving you pressing power your old bench routine can't touch. Trap bar deadlifts let you lift heavy without the spine paying the price. Bulgarian split squats build legs and balance without compressing your back. Farmer's carries challenge your core in ways crunches never will. Face pulls undo years of desk posture damage. And single leg RDLs reveal hidden imbalances that bilateral lifts hide completely. You're 40, 45, 50 plus. That's not a disadvantage. It's the perfect time to train smarter, not just harder. Your body still responds, your mind still learns, and your strength is still worth cultivating. Think of it like upgrading your foundation. The stronger and safer it is, the more impressive everything else becomes. This isn't about vanity. It's about resilience, function, and feeling unstoppable in your day-to-day life. This is what we talk about on this channel. Practical strategies to maintain strength, confidence, and a body that keeps up with your life. If that's useful to you, subscribe. I post daily insights about fitness, functional strength, and physique strategies designed for men who want more than just average results. Hit the bell so you don't miss it. And here's the final thought I want you to carry with you. Strength isn't measured by the weight you lift, but by the control, balance, and power you build in your life. Age isn't the limit. Neglect is. Feel free to suggest a topic you'd like to watch next in the comment section. We'll notify you once it's posted. And if you want to dive deeper, check out this video next.